Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are jumping in for another episode of the Super Battle Road Switch Up series where we take on one of the category stages of Super Battle Road but using a somewhat different team. And today, this is one that was suggested or recommended in the comments of a previous video quite early on in the series, and whilst I did note it down, I did do a couple of other ones before this. And I wanted to make sure we got this one done because I thought it was a very good suggestion. So we are running the Legacy of Gohan team, all the different forms of Gohan. I really like that as the name for when you have like a team of all the same character. So this is the Gohan team, so technically a full Hybrid Saiyans team for the Goku family stage. So we have the Tech Gohan who can transform into Ultimate Gohan. I did manage to find a Rainbow Guest, which is very rare, because earlier when I was looking I literally couldn't find any, and I got someone to set one that was like 55%, and then of course once we finally went through all of that and they set their lead for me, then this rainbow one popped up. So shout out to any of the guys who did set their Gohans for me, but hopefully this rainbow one is going to get it done. So going through all the forms, we obviously have the Kid Gohan on Icarus, and then we have the Super Saiyan 1, the AGL LR, Super Saiyan 2, the Tech LR, Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 from the Heroes banner, and then of course the Z-Sword Gohan / Ultimate Gohan. If we could get him to transform at some point during the run, that would actually be really good. Let me double check here. How much do we get? See, we get 7% defense. I think the problem is, so the Tech Gohan can potentially get much more defense after we pick up all the orbs. But he does have type disadvantage against King Vegeta, so if there's a super attack in slot 1, that could potentially be bad. Plus, there's not a huge amount of orbs here. So what I should do, in fact, let's go ahead and use this straight away, because not sure how much damage we're going to take, especially if, like, say, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan gets super attacked here. But we'll go ahead and do this, and then we can do this for you. Obviously, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is such a powerful unit. We didn't pick up a lot of orbs, so I'm not expecting to see anything super crazy out of him. But he could very easily just one-shot the Vegeta Jr. here. So, but you can see the Goku family stage is definitely like these newer ones. Some of them are a lot harder when you compare them to the older ones. Like, I could have taken this team into the Hybrid Saiyan stage, but the most recent episode of this series we did the movie Heroes on Hybrid Saiyans, and I don't like to do the same stage like over and over again with the different teams. We obviously will at some point because there's only so many stages that we can do. But we noticed when we were doing the movie Heroes one that stage was, like the Hybrid Saiyans stage, quite easy compared to some of these newer ones. And honestly, I think this team would absolutely destroy the Hybrid Saiyan stage with like next to no difficulty. Whereas the Goku family one is a little bit more difficult. So, and look at Gohan going off here, getting the additional from his passive and the additional from the hidden potential. And then, of course, he gets super attacked. So, fortunately, he raises defense on super. So, with the item in play and multiple super attacks, he still took 200k. And then the Kid Gohan on Icarus coming in with the stun. So, I guess we put the friend here. So, the thing about Super Saiyan 3 Gohan and then Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, they don't get their full, sort of effectiveness on this kind of team. Oh, really? I really thought those greens were going to drop down, but okay. They don't get their full effectiveness on this team because Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, obviously his main key link is Over in a Flash, which no one else on this team has. And then Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, he requires a team with a whole bunch of Great Ape power category allies in order to get his full passive, which, of course, part of that is damage reduction, which is really, really good for Super Battle Road. So he's not going to have that here. But he does still get, I think it's 140% attack and defense, and he can stun on Super, but it's only for the duration of the turn. Because I'm pretty sure the stun chance thing is a part of his passive. Let me just double check how it's worded. I'm sure it is for one turn. Yeah, because he only lowers defense on super attack, and then he has, high chance of stunning the enemy when performing a super attack. So because it's from his passive, it only lasts for one turn. So what are our defenses looking like here? 178. So if we use an Android 8 here to get the heal and a little bit of extra defense, obviously Gohan's going to stack his defense a little bit more. Will this connect the... I think this will drop those down in a way that they connect. No, not quite. Alright. Let's see. I guess, let me do... I want to try and make sure I can get a super attack with the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. Because Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, if we just have a quick look at him, he raises attack on Super, which is nothing too crazy. But he gets an extra 60% attack and defense when performing a super attack. So if we don't super attack with him, then obviously he's not as good defensively. And he's not like the best defensive unit anyway. He came out at the same time, the same hero's banner as Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. And like they often do with Goku and Vegeta cards, the cards were very similar, but the Trunks was much more defense-based and the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan was much more offense-based. So we got to be careful with him because his defense is obviously not too crazy. So additional super again from Gohan, looking good. And we get the crit, let's go. And an additional normal as well. Survives with the tiniest sliver of health, so Super Saiyan 3 Gohan can come in and finish off King Vegeta here. So... there we go. That is the first fight down. We have our rotations set now. So we should be looking good. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan links up okay with the Tech Gohan. So we'll probably keep them together as a rotation. We just need to be careful where all the attacks are. Yeah, see, like here, for example, we definitely don't want the Super Saiyan 4 Gohan to get like super attacked by Trunks or something like that. So if we do this, this should connect all the reds. Let's try and stun Trunks, because we've got a high chance, which is 50%. So if we could stun Trunks in this turn, that would obviously be really good. And then we'll go for damage on Vegeta, I guess, here. So we'll get those for you. And then... I guess technically this Gohan at the end does have the potential to stun Vegeta as well. So let's see how... we can get on here. See, the good thing about the Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, even if he's not getting his full passive, like 140% attack and defense is still pretty decent. We didn't get the stun, but you can see like the amount of damage that you take on this stage compared to some of the other ones. Like having an Icarus active and still taking like 30k from normal attacks is quite a lot. But of course, Tech Gohan, even though he doesn't get that attack buff because he didn't get hit first, as soon as he super attacks once and gets that defense raise, because he has an item active, like he's just not going to take that much damage. And of course Trunks going to super attack the Gohan. Doesn't get the dodge. Why would he? Okay, so... ooh. Okay, I think the play here is definitely to sacrifice a super attack with the AGL Gohan so that we can get all of these orbs for... I say all, it's only 5, but... it's a good amount of orbs to get for Gohan here. And then the Gohan at the end, unfortunately not going to super. That is the biggest problem with this team, is the links are a little bit all over the place. But let's see, are we going to be okay here if I don't use an item? I'm not too sure. Because we still have the Icarus in play. We've got 150, about 150k HP. I think we should be okay, so we'll go for this. So hopefully, if we can get some good RNG with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan again, we could potentially take out Vegeta this turn. He's going to super attack the AGL Gohan, so that's actually perfectly fine. Still 70k, but I mean... I don't know how much damage the Tech Gohan is going to take in the final slot without supering, though. Mine does have 2 dupes, though, so he does have a fair bit of additional. And yeah, unfortunately, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan not coming through with an additional super. Oh, he gets the additional normal attack. Okay. Trunks don't super. All right, perfect. Whew, that was pretty lucky there. We got pretty low on the old HP there, but that's 288. Oh yeah, so he links up basically the same with the Super Saiyan 3 one and the... oh, they literally only have the same lineage. Oh, okay. Well, those Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 actually link up pretty well together, but of course they are not exactly like an ideal main rotation. Like if this was a much easier stage, they would probably be a fairly decent rotation to run together. And looking at their portraits at the bottom, they're very, very similar. But can I even get a super attack with the Super Saiyan 4 one? If I do this... I don't know if... is that going to connect the blue ones the way I think it is? I don't think it is. Alright, let's see if we can take out Vegeta here. No, of course not. Yeah, no, this is annoying. We're not going to be able to super attack with like anyone here. It's really bad, apart from the Vegeta, of course. Sorry, the Gohan on Vegeta. So Gohan should take out Vegeta in slot 1 here, but a little bit of an awkward turn. I mean, that kind of shows the certain teams work really, really well together when you're using all the same versions of the same character, but obviously with like the issue of Super Saiyan 3 needing over in a flash, and like, you know, Tech Gohan is kind of notorious for not having the best key links. But hey, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan coming in with the additional super. We take those. No stun though, unfortunately, so he took quite a bit of damage there from Trunks, but that's not too bad. And then, not quite at the threshold to get the free heal. That would have been really nice. We've got 100k defense. So yeah, if we do this and then this, that'll get us a pretty nice heal. And then we can do this. So I think we could potentially finish off Trunks this turn, because we picked up a lot of orbs there. AGL Gohan taking a bit more damage than I was expecting, but he's going to raise his defense with this super attack. Oof, 39. I think we might be good here though with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. 6.6 million attack stat here. And we get a crit as well. No crit, but 2.3. Then we get the additional. Having a 4.1 million attack stat on your 12 key super attack. That's pretty good. And that wasn't even enough for the KO, but he comes in with the 3rd super attack. So big damage. Like, that's an insane amount of damage that this Gohan just did in 1 turn. So yeah, LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he's pretty good. So getting into the final stage here, we got another int unit. We got a lot of tech units on this team, so we got to kind of be careful about how we do this. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to heal up here, and I'm going to use a defensive item, because now we are pretty much untouchable for 2 turns, which is really what we want. So as much as I want to try and get rid of Vegeta as quickly as possible, we've got so many tech units, I think that's going to be quite difficult. So I think what we need to do is we'll focus on attacking Vegeta this turn, because when Super Saiyan 2 Gohan comes around next turn, he's going to be able to do a ton of damage to the Trunks. So I think we need to focus on getting as much damage done to Vegeta as we can. In fact, maybe with my Gohan, because he's not going to get hit first, he's obviously not going to have a crazy high attack stat. Let's get him to do a little bit of damage to Trunks here. And then hopefully Super Saiyan 2 Gohan can come in next turn and do a huge amount of damage to him. So doubling up the items means we only take 35k from the super attack. I was going to say type disadvantage super attack, but of course Gohan has that beautiful ability to guard. So we do get a crit as well, so nice little bit of extra damage. See if we can get the stun here. Come on, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. Even though his super attack animation is kind of basic, I really like it. Like, he takes that stance at the beginning and that looks really cool. And he got the stun, so let's go. Little bit of damage to Trunks, and now he's going to super, but we raised our defense. We got all the items active, so yeah, 2,000 damage. Basically nothing. Alright, so this is a tricky one here, because I really don't want to put Super Saiyan 3 Gohan in the final slot. Because even with like the defense buffs, he's going to take quite a bit of damage, I think. But I guess we'll see here. So what's the best thing I could do? See, I could do this, but it does hurt the links, as well as like floating off Gohan doesn't seem like the best idea. But we're going to keep AGL Gohan in slot 1 for sure. So let me just do this. Let's see how the orbs fall here. Because really I want to do this. With the double items active, like, hopefully this should be good enough for the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan to not just get completely destroyed in the final spot here. But yeah, we'll get him to attack Trunks as well. Because Trunks should be done here, depending on the RNG from like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, potentially getting all those additional supers and things like that. We could potentially going to do a huge amount of damage this turn. Obviously Vegeta has a ton of HP, but Come on, let's go, Gohan. Just get rid of Trunks here. 6 million attack stat. I want to see at least one additional super. Let's go. Come on. Wow, he's got a lot of health as well. 2.1 million damage, and his health bar didn't even drop by like half. So, let's see. Double supers from Gohan. That's good. Raise his attack a little bit more. Do a nice little bit of extra damage to Trunks. And then... okay, double digits. That's with the type advantage, though. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Whew, I was worried for nothing. I mean, a super attack would still do a lot of damage, but, of course, as I say that. 136. I can live with that. So, we're going to get the Dokkan attack this turn, I believe. So, what we want to do here is, obviously, we're going to get hit by Vegeta first. So, we are going to get the full passive. So, this is going to be Rainbow Gohan with his passive, like, properly activated. So, this is going to be a good one here. So, we'll go ahead and do this. And then we will activate an Icarus just in case. Because even with the guard, I don't want to take, like, supers in slot 1 and all that kind of malarkey. So, we'll do that. Target Vegeta for the potential stun. And then, I guess we just target him for the potential stun again. And then this should be the Dokkan attack. So, Rainbow Tech Gohan with his full passive active to get that extra bit of attack. So, obviously, we will take out Trunks here. Hopefully, the Dokkan attack crits on Vegeta, because we really need to do as much damage as possible. And then, of course, we do have at least the backup of either the Super Saiyan 4 Gohan or the Gohan on Icarus, potentially getting the stun. So, let's see what we can get here. Come on, Gohan. I want to see nice big damage on that Vegeta, because we should take out Trunks, no problem. Not bad. I feel like we probably didn't crit on him, but we've done almost half of his health. Hopefully Gohan, yeah, there we go, gets the stun. Super Saiyan 4 Gohan's is only for the one turn, though, so if the Kid Gohan here can come through as well. Okay, never mind. Alright, we're still good, though. We got the Icarus is still active. We've got full HP. We can get a ton of AGL orbs for you. So we're actually going to be able to get, here we go, the double 18 key supers. 12 orbs for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then look at that. So this is going to be a very good turn here. We still have the Icarus active, so we shouldn't really take that much damage. 3.2 on the Gohan. My AGL Gohan only has one dupe as well. Like, I know people don't like his transformation mechanic, and he does take a little while to get going, but I still think the AGL Gohan is really good. Like, if his Super Saiyan 1 form was bad, I'd be more annoyed about his transformation condition. Like, it still sucks that you basically never get to see him transform into Super Saiyan 2, but his Super Saiyan 1 form is still really good. And then, speaking of really good, Tech, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan with the crit, 4.5 million damage. Goodbye, Vegeta. So, there you go. As you can see, that stage was quite difficult to do with this team, but it's kind of the point of this series, is to have a bit of fun using different categories on different stages. And, yeah, that one... definitely a bit more of a challenge. It took a while compared to our best time there. But there you go. That is the Legacy of Gohan team defeating the Goku family stage of Super Battle Road. As I said, this came from a suggestion from someone in the comments section of a previous episode. As I say in pretty much every episode, leave these ideas down below in the comments that you guys might have, and then you can see them turned into videos. So these are really good to do when Dokkan is maybe a little bit slow, or we're like waiting for something to come out, or I just want to do like a bonus video for the day. You guys have given me quite a few, so I still have a bunch listed down ready to go. And yeah, we'll see some more of those coming soon. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the link to my Discord in the description. Feel free to join in the fun over there. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.